Video number 5. Haniya Kinagoya. This is the 5th video in our series, bringing our sovereignty home together, an exploration of our new Z'Gamok Ogimaakan Wenamijigewin or election law. I'm Nelson Toulouse. I am a community member and a governance committee member. I've also served 2 separate terms as Gimaf or Z'Gamok Ogimaakan. This video explores one of the adaptive components of Z'Gamok Ogimaakan Wenamijigewin, a resolution, or Nabdobigan, that supports the law itself by providing detail and clarification of processes. In this video, we're going to talk about Wenamijigewin Nagdobigan, or election law process regulations. The Nagdobigan is concerned with the election process, the timing of elections, the Wenamijigewin voters list, types of ballots, equipment that might be used, polling stations and hours, verifying the ballot box, voting procedures, counting the ballots, and announcing election outcomes. The Nagdobigan is also concerned with the calling of a special elections if need arises. Essentially, the Nagdobigan says that Z'Gamok Ogimaakan will set dates for any election or referendum, setting our provisions necessary to conduct a Wenamijigewin or election. It says that it is our people who choose, our Wenamijigewin, who are responsible for electing our Ogimaakan, as is their sacred and inherent right and responsibility. It also says that it is the responsibility of each Wenamijigewin or voter to ensure that their current contact information is maintained on Z'Gamok's voter registry. The Nagdobigan is in 12 pages in length, describing the timing of elections, the list of Wenamijigewin, voters list, ballots, equipment for the election, polling stations, candidates' agents, polling hours, verifying the ballot box, voting procedures, voting irregularities, counting the ballots, ballots that are not counted, the votes, post-election procedures, retaining of ballots and other election materials, and special elections. With this, Wenamijigewin Nagdobigan, we believe that our journey of conversation developing the set of rules, for the most part, this regulation document represents a general reflection of the viewpoints we have heard so far. There remain a couple of items that we would like to have further conversation to hear more so that we can finalize this Wenamijigewin Nagdobigan into a final document that can come to all our Wenamijigewin, our people, who choose for consideration and approval in early summer. Specifically, we want to talk more about mail-in ballots, equipment for the election. Now that we have gone through the Z'Gamok Ogimaakan Wenamijigewin Wenamijigewin Nagdobigan, or election process regulations. What do you think of the Wenamijigewin Nagdobigan? Is it a good regulation for our people that support the timeless Nagdobigan? Does this Nagdobigan reflect your values? Do you see your views reflected in this law? Do you think that this Nagdobigan reflects the overall general values of people of our community? We invite you to participate in this conversation during election week in Z'Gamok from May 31st to June 3rd. Join us in person during the evening of 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. or Tuesday, May 31st, and the day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Wednesday, June 1st, again during the day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Friday, June 3rd. You can also be part of the conversation by participating online. There's a web page that is devoted to engaging you in our conversations and a clickable link to an online monkey survey platform that will ask you the questions above that we will be discussing in person during election week. We invite you to contribute your thoughts and input, knowing they will be heard and reflected in the final outcomes of our work. Miigwech for watching our video exploring the Z'Gamok Ogimaakan Wenamijigewin Wenamijigewin Nagdobigan, or election process regulations.